Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Drop List, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different brands. And in today's episode, we're going to be covering all the items that are releasing in week 4 of Palace's Winter 2020 collection. I'm so excited, guys. I know it's only Wednesday, but I felt like because the drop list is available, like the items have been, I guess, leaked to us, I thought, why not? And also, I am very sorry, guys, that I've been kind of on and off with doing YouTube videos lately. I've recently been promoted at work, which is awesome, but the shift period is like afternoon to late night, and that is just like the time when all these drops actually happen. So I've been very hit or miss on actually getting my videos out on time, and also just like dedicating the time to getting the videos out. Just an update on episode 8 of the podcast. It's all written. I've written episode 8. I have not recorded and obviously edited and uploaded episode 8. Look, I'm gonna try and do that today, but oh man, I'm gonna be up until like 3 a.m. trying to edit and upload that video, and that's gonna be mega sifted. But something that I can do, something that I will do first, is the drop list for week 4. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. That makes it a lot easier. Week 4 is actually quite small. Usually a Palace week consists of about 9 to 15 items, but this week it's on the smaller side of 9 items. But that's okay, because it's only 9 items from Palace's seasonal range, so 9 items from Palace's Winter 2020 collection. The other items that are releasing this week, I think it's 4, I want to say, 4 other items, maybe 5, is in collaboration with Reebok, and we will be covering those as well. So what we will do is we will use a Hypebeast article to cover the 9 items that are releasing from the seasonal range. Then we will use some images that I have of the rest of the items that are releasing this October 23rd as part of the Reebok collaboration there as well. Now, if you guys want me to keep doing Palace drop list videos and stuff like that, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to aim for that milestone of 2,700 subscribers before the end of the month, and that'll give me a good indication that you guys want more Palace drop list videos and more Palace content in general. But that's enough of promoting the channel. Let's head on over to the Hypebeast article and cover those first 9 seasonal items that are releasing in week 4. Here we are at the Hypebeast article. Now, just before we start, just before we're looking into all the images and all the items here that are releasing this week, last week when we covered week 3, I would say Hypebeast was about like 90% correct, 95% correct. They guessed the drop list this week pretty well, or at least their information, their person that they get their information from, was pretty correct with what actually released last week from Palace. There was one item, the Story t-shirt, which is the Jackie Chan one, that didn't release last week, but they said it was going to release last week. So I just thought, before we dive into the article at all, always have these drop lists as not guaranteed. You know, they have it with a little bit of grain of salt there. It's not 100% correct all the time, but I would say Hypebeast gets it right 90% of the time, if not 95% of the time. So there might be one item they're wrong about, or one item that they forget to add in their drop list, but I mean, it's better than nothing. You know, it's better than nothing. So what we will do is we'll just quickly read the release details that the article has for us. It's the standard release details for a Palace drop. Palace's Winter 2020 Week 4 drop is set to release both in-store and online, starting October 23rd, 11 a.m. EDT. I don't know what EDT is time zone-wise. I always go off 11 a.m. British Standard Time. So if you're like me and you don't have a Palace physical store nearby, you buy from the online store, and that drops at 11 a.m. British Standard Time. So just convert 11 a.m. BST for your time zone, and then you'll find the drop time and just be there at the brand store if you're looking to pick up anything from this week. Now, if you live in Japan or China, you do get your own special release date for yourself there. So I think that's pretty cool. I wish I was that special, but yeah, if you're in Japan, China, you get something a little bit extra there. As it's showcased here as well, there is the collaboration with Reebok releasing this week, and I will cover that after we cover the 9 pieces that are releasing from the seasonal range here. So let's start it off and have a look at item number 1 that is releasing in week 4. And that item of course, is the Remarker jacket. Now this comes in 3 colorways. It comes in a black and gray, it comes in a blue and silver, it comes in a green and black with black detailing on it there. Honestly, the colors aren't too bad. It's just, again, just like how I felt with, what was the jacket called last week? The Cyclone jacket from last week. This silhouette, this aesthetic, it's not my thing, but I can see, you know, Palace being a British skating brand, I can see this being a part of British streetwear very easily, so I could see it fits Palace's image very, very well. It just doesn't fit my image or aesthetic very well, so it's not really for me. It looks like it has big internal pockets. I was trying to figure this piece out. So it has what looks like some elastic strings on the front here. I don't know why you would want to tighten this area of the jacket. Very confusing. You can tighten the waistline, but it looks like when you unzip it on the inside of the jacket, because there's no, as you can see, there's no entrance to these pockets on the outside. It looks like on the inside of this jacket, you can have these fat, huge pockets here, and there's like 4 of them. There's one big one down the bottom, one smaller one up the top, but on both sides, it looks like you get those huge pockets there. So it's a very interestingly designed jacket, but it's pretty cool. I actually don't mind it too much, but again, it's just not for me. As I said, it comes in 3 colors though. Let me know if you guys are interested in the Remarker jacket. This is item 1. I will move on now and have a look at item 2 that is releasing this week. Item 2, an item that I actually got the name wrong when I initially talked about it. I thought this was the Choir jacket. Turns out it was the Chore Jacket. I was trying to remember it off the top of my head. I was like, I think it's the Choir jacket. No, it's the Chore Jacket. It's the Chore Jacket. So this comes in 2 colorways, but the main reason that I really liked this jacket was it's just a really unique silhouette for a denim jacket. It's not something traditional. It's not like your typical Levi's jacket. It's very, very different. So what I liked is it incorporated these like cardigan big pockets down the bottom here. I removed the traditional denim jacket pocket over here and put it on the right hand side instead of the left hand side. And then it put another cardigan styled pocket over here. It's 4 pockets, it's really utilitarian. What I really like is that the contrasting stitching all over really breaks up the piece, like it really showcases where all the bits and bobs are. I think it's really well done. I think it is actually really well done. It's actually quite funny though, because this color of the jacket wasn't my actual favorite colorway of the jacket. No, my favorite colorway of the jacket was actually just like this wild colorway here. So obviously it's a lot lighter in wash when it comes to the denim. It's got this all over print of these, I think it's chore lists. I honestly don't know. I can't tell what it actually is on it, but I would say either colorway of this is super fine. Now, Palace denim jackets don't usually sell out on Palace's store. This is one of my favorite items from the season. Will I be picking it up this week? I think I'm gonna hold off on it. Just like I held off on the London hoodie that released last week. I haven't informed you guys. I discussed that in episode 8 of the podcast, so I'll definitely be talking about that. I've held off from buying items from Palace this season. I think I'm gonna wait until the I can't remember the name of it. The hoodie with the creature breaking out of the tri-fur. You guys know what I mean. It's like literally the most popular item this season. I'm gonna hold off till then. But if this item is still there in an extra large towards the end of the season, I might consider picking it up. And also depending on the price. Palace denim is a little bit expensive. I would love to just buy it just to see how, you know, if I can justify that price. But yeah, no, I think this is a really cool piece that a lot of people will overlook this week. It's very unique, and that's why I'm drawn to it. But that is item number 2, the Chore Jacket, or denim jacket. I will move on now and have a look at item number 3. Now, I was actually quite impressed by this piece. So far this week has actually been pretty damn solid. What we have here at item number 3 is the Tripal Knit. This comes in, I think it's 2 colorways. It comes in this one here, and I really like this one. I think this blue colorway is really, really nice. I love these Asian symbols and stuff over the side of it, and then Palace done in like Asian styled letters. I don't know if that's actually Palace in a different language. I feel like Palace has just grabbed the letters of different Asian languages that look like the English letters, and then just spelt out Palace. So this probably just means like goobity-gook in like an Asian language, because it's just a bunch of random letters put together. But I could totally be wrong, because, you know, I know nothing. I literally know nothing. But yeah, no, it's a really solid piece. And the knits, you know me, as soon as it's a knit, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, no, it's some really solid piece here. I honestly don't mind this color too much. It's just the green text and stuff. I kind of wish that they did this in like a beige color, you know, like a lighter brown or something, just to give it a bit of contrast. I feel like that would look really cool. But it's a really solid piece. My favorite is obviously the blue and black one. I think that's really sick. That is item number 3. That is the Tripal Knit. We'll move on now and have a look at item number 4. Again, a pretty damn solid piece that's releasing this week. Week 4, they're actually doing a really good job on it. Now at item number 4 for week 4, we have the Palace Direct Hoodie. It's a very basic piece. It's just got Palace done in a text font on the chest. I don't know if this is going to be screen printed or if it's going to be an embroidered felt piece. I assume it's going to be, I'm going to say a print. I'm going to say it's going to be a print. If it's not a print, and this is a felt piece that's then embroidered onto it, that would be a lot better. It'll change the retail price significantly. It looks like regardless, that looks embroidered to me, the Palace logo on the hood, but this is a solid piece. The Palace Direct Hood, this is good. This is really good. It does come in multiple different colors though, if you don't like this. So it comes in a gray with a green, it comes with a blue and a blue, and it comes in a dark blue and a yellow. Pretty solid colors here. I would have liked to see more color options for this one. I would say my favorite, maybe the green and gray. Green and gray is actually kind of popping. It's kind of nice. Not a piece that I would pick up this week, but it's solid. Like, it's a good basic, good staple. If you just want like a nice Palace branded hoodie, I think this is the one for you. I think this is the one that you should definitely go for. Really solid here. This is the Palace Direct Hood. I was like, what's it called again? Direct Hood. There you go. That is item number 4 though. We'll move on now and have a look at item number 5 that is releasing this week. Our first t-shirt that is releasing this week, it actually might be our, oh no, there's one in the Reebok collection, so not the only t-shirt, but normally we do get more t-shirts releasing in a week. For item number 5, we have the Alas Heavyweight t-shirt. I kind of like this one. I like the text style. I like it how it's done in the classic American college style text in the arch on the chest. It's one of my favorite styles of doing text on pieces. You know, just reminds me of like vintage, like Harvard crew necks and stuff like that on like Champion reverse weave crew necks. Like it reminds me of that, and I absolutely love that. So this is a very solid piece. I kind of wish it was done on like a crew neck. I feel like a crew neck would be like the ultimate callback to American college, you know, gear and stuff. I feel like that'd be sick, but it's okay. It comes in a tee. I don't know if it's going to be printed or if it's going to be felt embroidered pieces on it. I assume it's going to be printed though. I don't feel like they'd put that much effort into a t-shirt. It's going to come in a variety of different colors actually. It comes in black, comes in gray. I really like the colors on the gray text there. It comes in green. Again, I like the text colors there as well. It comes in a dark blue. Again, the text colors, they're really nailing these contrasting text colors. And last but not least, we have, I think this is the white. This one is the one I'm a little bit disappointed by. This is the one where I'm like, yeah, text colors doesn't look as good. The other ones are more like classic ones. You know what I mean? Like this, you can see this being a classic American college. Same with this one. And same with that one. Like, I feel like it just works a lot better. But yeah, no, it's a really solid piece. That is the Alas Heavyweight t-shirt at item number 5. We'll move on now and have a look at item number 6. Now for item number 6, you're probably like, I know what this one is, Daniel. We just had a look at this. This has got to be the Chore Jeans. Well, I thought the same thing until I actually had a look at the name. It's not the Chore Jeans. No, Palace wouldn't make it that easy to remember their items, guys. They wouldn't call the Chore denim jacket and the Chore Jeans the same thing so you can remember. No, this is the P-Carp jeans. Again, I don't know why this is called that. Actually it's a pair of jeans that's got a little bit more to it than you actually think. So what we have here is obviously that all over print of, I guess, chores or something. I really don't know what the all over print is. It kind of looks like love letters, because I see like a lipstick mark there. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what it is, but what I really like is I noticed here there's a little bit of denim that's sticking off the side here. I don't know if you can see that. And it looks like there's a pocket that's sticking off the side here as well. So on the front, it's just your normal pair of really wide-fitting straight leg jeans, right? But then, unfortunately, there's no images of the back of it. It looks like there's a pocket on the back left thigh here, as well as a denim strap, and it's a lot easier to see now that we've moved to the second colorway of it. And as you can, do you see what I mean? You see that little bit of denim sticking off here and like a little pocket here? I think there's a pocket on the back side of these jeans. So there's a little bit more to it than just like it being a regular pair of jeans. They're solid. I mean, I like the cut of them. The cut of them is very retro. I really like that. The contrasting stitching on the dark blue pair works really, really well. If you make like an early 2000s fit or a late 90s fit with these, you could totally do it. You know, get some like really speed dealer looking glasses on and like a beret or something, you know, something like that. And then just like a wacky ass tee and these huge oversized jeans. That's some early 2000s looking outfit right there. But yeah, no, it's an awesome item for item number 6. We'll move on now and have a look at item number 7 that is releasing this week. Here we are at item number 7. Now initially I wasn't really feeling this piece, but then I slightly came around to it the more I looked at it. It's kind of like an art piece, you know, the more you look at it, the more you come around to loving it. What we have at item number 7 is the Stripe Rib Beanie. I was getting some really early 2000s, maybe even late 90s kind of vibes from it. It feels like a reverse beanie, you know, like a beanie that someone's like a knit beanie that someone's reversed inside out and they're wearing it inside out. And I kind of vibe with that. You get like the college, what was it called? The Alas Heavyweight t-shirt. You get the P-Corp jeans that we just saw, and we get this striped beanie, and I see you skating down the street with a pair of speed dealer glasses. I'm gonna think you're from the early 2000s, man. That's a fit though, but do you know what I mean? Like that, I feel like this whole week is very early 2000s inspired, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I actually like this beanie. This colorway is really cool. It does come in other colors though, so it comes in this black, white, and gray. It also comes in a white, yellow, and blue. Really nice as well. And it also comes in a navy, black, red, and I guess gray as well. Comes in a multitude of different colors, but all 3 colors are pretty damn solid. I think they're pretty well done. It looks comfy. Looks like a nice beanie. I think this is a piece that will definitely get overlooked, but you should definitely pick up the Stripe Rib Beanie. Let's head on over though and have a look at item number 8 that is releasing this week. Again, a really, really solid hat that's releasing this week. For item number 8, we have the Puffa Bucket Hat. Puffa Bucket Hat. Comes in 2 colorways. Comes in the black on black with the Palace logo around the side of it, and also a white with black, which I think is really, really nice. I actually like this one a little bit. I don't wear bucket hats, but I feel like this would be a bucket hat I could get around. This is a really nice one. It's the only 2 colors it comes in, but this is solid. The material looks really nice as well. Looks like something like a jacket would be made out of, just looking at it. It's nice. It's a nice little piece. And it is item number 8, so it is the second last item that we are getting from the seasonal range that Palace is releasing this week. And then, of course, we'll move on to the Reebok stuff that is also releasing this week. But a very solid second last item. We'll move on to item number 9, guys, and see what is the last item that is releasing from the seasonal range this week. And it's really only applicable if you're a skater, but it is the skateboards. Yes, guys, as you can see, we're in image 24 out of 43. This is the final item that is releasing this week from the seasonal range. It's literally all the skateboards. All the skateboards that are meant to release this season are all releasing in week 4, which is a bit odd because normally they release in the first week, but according to Hypebeast is telling us that we're getting all the skateboards this week. So if you wanted to pick up a board this season, if you like some of the graphics that were showcased this season, because some of the iconic motifs that we've seen this season will appear as boards, They will be releasing this week. We've got a lot going on. They're very, very wild. I always find Palace boards to be very wild. Here's the Ichiban one. That one was on a crew neck sweater earlier this season. We've just got some ice cream ones, and that's it. Yeah, it's a bunch of skateboards. So look, if you're a skater, it's perfect for you. You can pick them up this Friday, October 23rd. But it's a lot. We've got a lot releasing here. I want to hear from you guys though. Out of all the items that are releasing in the seasonal range this week, which ones are your favorite? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you not like? Are you going to be picking up anything from this week, or is this week a bit of a sleeper week for you? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the seasonal items down in that comment section below. But what we'll move on to now is we'll move on and have a look at all the Reebok items that are releasing this week as well. Here we are, guys. So we'll start it off by having a look at the editorial, you know, the models wearing the pieces that are releasing this week. Essentially what's releasing is a full cotton tracksuit as well as a pair of sneakers. Yes, they've gone with the Reebok Classics and added the pump technology to them. You can see the pump on the side of here with the Triferg logo on it, and the British flag on here as well, the Union Jack. It's just, yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. We'll dive into it all now though. So here's the editorial showcasing people wearing some of the collection. Honestly, it's really solid. They've done like the Reebok collaborations as of late with Palace. They've been a bit of a miss for me, but this season's one, I was like, you know what? You did good, Palace. You did good this season. Here is the Reebok Classic there with the Triferg logo on the tongue, the Triferg logo on the pump, and the Union Jack there as well. It's a wild shoot. You should watch the advert. There's an ad that they posted on Palace's Instagram page, and it's the funniest ad that I've seen for a sneaker. A classic skating brand not giving a crap, because, like, you know, all these big sporting brands make all these like serious ads to sell you the product. This is Palace we're talking about here. They don't give a rat's ass, man. They're just like doing whatever the hell they want. It's sick. Go check it out on their Instagram. Yeah, the editorial ends here, guys, though. It's only 3 images that we get showcased to us. Now let's dive into the actual items. So, as I mentioned, we've got the Reebok Classics here with the pump technology on them. They come in 2 colorways, the white and navy and the black and white. Both really solid. I prefer the white ones a little bit more. It's that classic Reebok color scheme, you know what I mean? Very, very nice. I reckon we're going to see Brendan Dunn, Mr. Mustachio, rocking these on full size run. I reckon we're going to see him rocking them because it's a solid release, man. It's a solid release. No dual branding on the back, but that's alright. That's okay. We got the Triferg on the tongue. That's all that matters. Again, really solid sneaker. Moving on, we have the apparel. Honestly, when I was first looking at the apparel, I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, I don't know how I feel. But then with time, I was like, you know what? Nah, this is solid. I really like the dual branding. I like Palace's. I like Palace done in the Reebok font. I think it looks really nice. Above the Reebok logo as well, it looks really well done. The colors on it with the simple ribbing along here, it's really nice. Got the Union Jack down there if you're a Patriot there and you want to rock that, but it comes in 3 colorways, I think. Yeah, so gray, black, and white, depending on which one you want. Sorry, let me know which colorway you're feeling the most. Do you like the white? Do you like the black? Or do you like the gray? I think it is a felt piece as well. I don't think this is printed because, as you can see on the outline of the red on the black, it's really accentuated here. It looks like there's embroidery around the red piece, which makes me believe that they're felt pieces embroidered on. We're just gonna have to see though. It's speculation at this point, but Palace is usually pretty good with their quality, so I feel like they're doing embroidery on these. This is just a really solid piece. Love this piece. I would almost consider picking this up, but again, I'm holding off a little bit on Palace because I want to get that. It was the Tri-Ripper hoodie, wasn't it? The Tri-Ripper one, yeah. We'll keep moving on. It comes in a t-shirt form as well in the same 3 colors, so white, black, gray. And also it comes in some sweatpants as well. I think these are cotton ones. I don't think these are nylon. Just like looking at the material and the colors that it comes in, it'd be very typical for these to be cotton. And because it's coming with the crew neck, and the crew neck's going to be cotton, I feel like they've got to do the matchy and do cotton sweatpants with the cotton, you know, crew neck sweater. I feel like that's just how it's going to be, but it's a very solid piece. I think that rounds off the, yeah, that rounds it off. That's it. So gray, black, or white in the cotton pants, gray, black, or white in the cotton t-shirts, or grey, black, or white in the crew neck sweaters, guys. Let me know if you're interested in any of the pieces from the Palace Reebok collaboration. If you like the classic pumps here, the like combination of the classic Reebok model with pump technology, let me know if you're a fan of that. Or if you like the clothing. I think the clothing's, do I want to say the clothing's better than the sneakers? I don't know, that's a tough call. But the crew neck is just super solid. That's just like really nice. That is a really nice piece. And I mean, the tees aren't bad, and the sweatpants, if you want the full set, they ain't bad either. But that is it. That rounds off week 4, guys. So all of this will be releasing on Palace's online store and in store on October 23rd, 11 AM British Standard Time. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on either the seasonal items or on the Reebok collaboration down in that comment section below. But that rounds it off, guys. That is everything that is releasing in week 4 of Palace's Winter 2020 collection. All the release details, besides the retail price, again, that's never confirmed until the actual drop happens. That's all the official images of all the items that are alleged to release. And that's all my thoughts and opinions on each item as well. Now, again, I'd just like to say, guys, I'm sorry I haven't gotten episode 8 out yet. I'll try with my shift. It's a little bit difficult, but I really need to get that out. But at least we've got the drop list for Palace out. I'm going to see if I can get Supreme's drop list out on time, but ooh, yeah, we're cutting it close here. Hopefully I can, guys. I want to hear from you, though, in that comment section below. Do you like the Palace items more than the seasonal items releasing this week? Or do you like the seasonal items more than the collaboration Reebok items that are releasing this week? How do you feel? You know, do you think, all in all, do you think this week is really, really solid? Do you like week 4? I think it's one of the most solid weeks this season. I don't think there were too many items in the seasonal range and in Palace's Reebok collaboration where I'm like, this is god awful. Most of it I was like, you know what? I could wear that. That's a vibe. I won't be picking anything up this week, but there have been some solid items. Maybe further down the track I might pick it up. We're just gonna have to see, guys. But a pretty solid week. I want to hear everything you have to say about the week, though, down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, the drop list for various other brands, or just want me to keep doing videos in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and to subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for our new milestone this month of 2,700 subscribers. We're literally like less than 5 off, guys. Less than 5. With your support, you know, if you tell 2 mates, if they spread the word, I feel like we could reach that, you know, 2,700 milestone. We only need like 5 more. Come on, tell your mates. And hopefully we can hit that milestone before the end of October. But that's everything I got to say about week 4, guys. Good luck to all of you if you are looking to pick anything up. I hope you managed to pick up what you're looking to pick up. It's a very solid week. I'm keen to see what they release in week 5. We're about the halfway point through the season, so hopefully there's still some good stuff releasing further on down the line. We're just going to have to wait and see, guys. So until that next drop list video, until that next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.